Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for September 13th to the 25th. For the period for the 13th to the 17th, we have a trough that will be moving into the west, the northwest, and we have this ridge across the southern plains and much of the east with above normal heights. Now, during this period, we're expecting showers and storms will be possible for the central and southern plains as the upper trough in the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes late in the week. So we go here. Here's the frontal system. Expecting heavy rain and storms here across this region. And the cold front with the low will trail into the Mississippi and Ohio Valley and the southern plains. And then we have further south, we'll have thunderstorms widespread across the Gulf Coast and the southeast as an easterly wave tracks from the tropics across Florida and the Gulf of Mexico. So you're looking at the GFS. Here's the European. Here's our tropical wave that we're talking about. And then we go through the period. You can see the rain that occurs across this area. Now, this is the European GFS. Has more of a heavy rainfall event. The system may produce localized areas of heavy rain, especially to the mountain ranges. Oh, that's another thing. A system may produce local area rainfall. A trough moving into the northwest by early next week will cause an increase in precipitation, especially to the mountain ranges of the Northwest and Northern Rockies. And now here this, you can tell the fall is starting to appear. There could be sufficient cold air to bring the first round of snow to the higher elevations of the region. That's the Northwest and the Northern Rockies. And we did see that yesterday. I couldn't believe what I saw already. But here's the area of snow here. This is the GFS, European. And you can see we have areas of snow here, just what I'm talking about, that the GFS is showing. And we'll have an increase of monsoonal moisture across the southwest. Sunday is expected to bring scattered storms and thunderstorms to portions of the southwest. Now we're going to look at the period for September 16th to the 20th. And the pattern doesn't really change all that much. We'll take a brief look at the other models. We still have our trough here, ridge here over the eastern U.S. But you can see that the ridge could strengthen some over the eastern U.S. during this period. So for this forecast, I'm forecasting below normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies at 2 to 4 degrees below normal. We have above normal precipitation, above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of at least 2 to 6 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation for much of this area here, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. And then we have below normal precipitation for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. We'll take a look at the period now for September 21st to the 25th. Now the GFS, you can see here, is forecasting an eastern progression of the flow. And we'll go through the period, and you can see that that we have a ridge building into the west. This moves the trough in the center of the nation, and these upper heights move out. As does the same thing with the European ensembles. But the other models, so are showing more of a zone of flow. We're near to above normal heights. So I think that's what it's going to be. So for this forecast period forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the nation. And forecasting anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for an area above normal precipitation here. And for this area, the probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have below normal precipitation here. And the probability of occurrence is 35%. And we're going to take a quick look at the tropics. Here's the latest satellite picture. We have a tropical wave here, and we have one here out over the Atlantic. And we'll take a look at the outlook for this. We have this one area here, and the National Hurricane Center gives it a 20% chance over the next 5 days to develop. And then we have another area here that the National Hurricane Center is giving it a 30% chance. And this is associated with a trough. And we're not expecting much development until around Thursday, maybe. This one may not have a good chance to develop due to shear. And then we have our last one, moving off the African coast, and this has a 20% chance of development in the next 5 days, but doesn't really start to get going until out here. So that's it for now. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.